Going first fish of the year. So if you do decide to come out here, I just wanted to go over a few things.
Yeah, look at his head.
So I'm out here today. It's warming up a little bit. We're in the 30s. We've been in single digits. It's a little windy today, a little breezy, but it's warm. It's in the 30s. So we came out here. We found some open water. These smaller creeks, they're open a little bit. We found a stretch that's pretty open, so no ice, and we're gonna give it a shot and see if we can catch some smallmouth today. Hopefully we get a few, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Water temperatures are just above freezing, so even with ice floating down and everything. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully I'll bring it to you next. Stay tuned. Gotta watch myself coming down here. It's a nice one.
Nice.
Not a bad little one.
Nice.
Nice January fish.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Pretty guy. Bottom lip. He's fat. Huh? Just got him. There we go. First one of the day. Kitech swim bait. Never lets me down. A beauty.
Yeah, it is.
Nice December or January. That's January bass there. Go back in here, buddy. So right now, what I'm doing, I'm just kind of letting it sit on the bottom. When it stops up, I'll just give it like a quarter reel, quarter twist, like this, and just let it sit. Keep my line tight. And I'll give it a little bit more. Just kind of let it go in a current as slow as you can. Let it sit. Yeah, I'm feeling rocks. After I feel the rock, I'll let it sit. So let it sit there for a minute. One just hooked up with a little one here. And that 2.8?
Yeah.
Going first fish of the year. Little guy, but they count.
I can get old. Little guy. I think this is the smallest one I caught in a while.
Yeah, counts. First fish of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Awesome. Got some prints here. Not a rabbit. I don't know what it is. Maybe a minx or something like that. Otter. It's hard to tell. I think I've been there for a couple days. It's up the bank. Bank's iced over. Slowly working it on the bottom. Nice and easy. Hits a rock, I pick it up off the rock, let it drift again. Barely reeling till I get at the end of my drift. And at the end of the drift, I'll just bring it back up real slow, dragging it along the bottom. It's a real soft bite today. I had one decent bite. Only got 2 fish so far. I missed 2. Ice everywhere. So if you do decide to come out here, I just wanted to go over a few things. I got this striker coat on. This is like a float vest. If I fall in, I'll float in this thing. This is an older model. They have newer models out now. And also, if you come out here in this kind of weather, you want to have a good pair of neoprene waders. These are 1,200 gram, I believe. You want to have something at least 1,200 or more grams, because this water is frigid. I mean, it's 36 degrees. It's freezing, and you want to make sure you stay warm. You know, have a nice pair of light gloves. You know, make sure you dress warm enough in layers. But this coat, this is a really good coat. This is something you might want to look into if you decide you want to come out and do some wading in the winter. Ah, man, that's the third one that got off today. Wind is picking up. Went from no wind to straight 10-mile-an-hour winds. I'm getting a little bit of action now. Just caught about a 14-incher. Just had another one on. Be able to pick another few up here today. And I don't know how I missed that last one. They're just not, they're not real active. They're not really biting. There we go. You just pecked at it. Probably that same one I missed. There, oh my God. I mean, I had the one on and it just, there he is, he's back on it. I got him that time. I knew it. That feels like a better fish right there. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a nice winter smallie there. Look at that one, pretty guy. There we go. Bottom lip. Bottom lip. That's what I figured. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like that.
Now we're talking. That's why I've been missing them, like hitting on the bottom lip. That's a real nice fish. That's a big one. Sure feels like one. Oh! Ah! Or scared fishless rude tube. You pick those up at 401 Bait Company. Scared fishless bait company. I like to throw these out there in the winter time. This small little bait. Work it on the bottom. Got one so far on it today. See if I can get another one here. Just had that hit. thing is you will snag up, but got him. Oh, I haven't missed this many fish in a while. They're not really biting. It's hard to hook them. I was fishing at swim bait and I figured I missed a few fish. I probably missed 5 fish today. And that hook's, buried in the plastic and, weedless. And I figured, well, they're just not hitting hard enough to break it through. I switched to this tube to see if because it's an exposed hook, see if I could hook them. And I did right away. I hooked them. But now I just missed 2 more. Gotta be patient here in the wintertime and just let it sit on the bottom. Don't move it much at all at times. It's hard though when you're fishing the current because the current pushes it out of the area you want to hit. So you have to reset. You might only have 10 feet or whatever that bait needs to sit. And then once it's out of that area, you roll it in and do it over again. Like right now, I'm in the area where I've been getting hit. And there we go. Oh, I tell you. And then, once you're out of that area, you reel it back in and cast back. Let it drift through that area again. But you don't have to do that all the time. Hit that area. You're not going to get bit. Let's see if we can drift down through there again. See if we get a hit here. I've been getting hit through there, but not committing completely. It's not that big. Felt giant. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, hooked him in his head. Ah. Nice fish. I got him on that root tube. Nice fish. Huh, sticking in my glove. Pretty productive today. Maybe for middle of winter. 9 fish. Probably missed about 4 or 5 at least. More than that. No big ones. Biggest one was probably about 15, 16 inches. We'll see though, it's not over yet. See if we can get another one here. This guy's digging. Not a big fish. Fighting hard though. It's thick. He's in there eating. Packing on the tines for spring. I really grabbed that too. It's a nice fish. About 15 inches.
Yeah. Solid.
Feels like a good one here. Oh yeah. Not a huge one. I'll take them though. Oh yeah. There we go. Don't splash me now. Last fish of the day, looks like for me.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a nice one too. Oh yeah. Tub of goo. So this was a late January. It was we had a rough January. I mean, everything was pretty much frozen solid. It was tough. I couldn't get out. I couldn't go fishing. So this is towards when it started warming up, and the water was open in some spots. It was starting to open up. You know, a lot of smaller streams, they don't completely freeze over. The Yock was pretty much frozen over. I mean, there were open spots and spaces, but it was pretty much frozen over. Same with the Allegheny. So I looked at smaller stuff, smaller streams and stuff like that. So I found an area. I went and I fished it with my good friend Dawn. And it was tough. It was tough. The bite was subtle. I mean, water temperature was 36 degrees. It was cold. And the air temperature was only 35, 36 degrees as well. It was a cold day. The sun was out, which helped us a lot. We only managed to catch around 10 fish between the two of us. No real big ones. We were fishing very slow on the bottom, you know, very dead stick and stuff mostly, with soft plastics, tubes, swim baits, you know, creature baits, Z-Man bug. Tried a lot of different stuff. The bite was very tough. But that being said, it was a long winter. I had cabin fever. I just wanted to get out. I really wasn't concerned about catching fish. And you people that don't fish a lot, that watch my videos, you know, you want to get into fishing. This isn't for people who have been fishing their whole lives or anything, but, you know, fishing, yes, you want to catch fish, but it's not all about catching fish. It's about being out, being in the water. That's what I love, being able to get out, go into the water, and see if I can catch some. You know, I'm not always going to catch stuff, but hey, any day on the water is a good day on the water for me. Coming up, it's going to get warmer, and I'm really happy about it. But if you get a chance and you want to try this, just make sure you do some safety stuff first. Don't go alone if you've never been out there in this cold stuff. It can be dangerous. Hypothermia sets in quick. Even me, I don't stray far from the car. You don't want to do that either. You want to go to places you know. You don't want to go to new spots you don't know, you know, how the water is. And that's a few tips if you want to get started in this out here in the cold. But other than that, it was a pretty good day, and I was happy to get out. And thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps. Follow, you click that bell button and you'll get my new videos. That also helps. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you soon. Take care.